Hello, VIBIN. So
Yes, bro.
this will be your mock session. I have started recording. This will be your technical mock, okay? In which I will be asking
Okay.
you questions, some of the technical question, and after that, if you whatever will be the feedback we will be giving you. Me and Amston. Amston is observer here. So let everyone know that Vibin has already attempted first, like on a previously attempted one time, like he had cleared in written, but he got rejected by Braganza sir. Now he is trying
Yes.
again.
Yes, bro.
Yeah. Now he is trying again, and now this time he's working hard. Let's see, and we want and we wishes him that he gets selected this time. And after he gets selected, I will be taking his interview again. Mock for the time being, we are having mock, and there are lots of mocks. There are many number of mocks will be coming with Vibin because he is our friend and we want him to get also selected in Anglo. Okay, Vibin. So you want to get selected?
Yes, bro.
Yeah,
Yes, bro. I need to get selected.
yeah. Very nice, very nice.
Okay.
Keep work hard. Okay. So start with the
Sure.
first question. Starting with the first question, just explain centrifugal pump, whatever you know.
Okay. The centrifugal pump, which is a type of a rotodynamic pump, which having the parts that is foot valve, which is a non-return valve, and the strainer, and it is a type of filter we use to filter out the mud and sand particles to and without to enter in, not to enter into the other systems like suction pipe and casing also. The next part is the suction pipe and volute casing, impeller, the eye of the impeller, the seals which is used to prevent the motor which is been connected from the motor shaft, and to prevent that is leaking, we are using mechanical seal and plant packing. And the volute casing is a type of component which is having an increasing volume towards the side of discharge side.
Vivin, I
Okay.
previously thought that I will give you lastly feedback, like in the last. But after seeing your explanation, I have to give feedback for every question. Like one, okay? So listen my feedback. Just be calm down.
Okay, bro.
Okay, first calm down. Take it easy. You were in rush.
Okay.
You
Okay.
didn't thought how to explain. You didn't, and you were facing problem in concluding also. You were not having idea where to end up. Okay, and I have just asked centrifugal pump, so you
Yes,
will
bro.
be telling about you didn't is spoke about the principle of centrifugal pump. You didn't spoke about the centrifugal force. You said rotodynamic principle. Maybe you said Amston. He said rotodynamic principle. Amston, are you there?
Yes, I think.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, I think he
So,
said photodynamic
uh,
principle.
so for centrifugal pump, you should go with the uh, centrifugal pump. Then after later, you should go for the parts.
Okay.
Okay. So Vibin. Okay. Uh,
Yes. Yes, bro.
First, uh, don't mention parts. Don't explain parts. Just tell me about what is centrifugal pump. The short, as much as short you can. Like shortly
Okay.
you can tell. Uh,
Okay, the centrifugal pump is a type of a rotodynamic pump which works on a principle of rotodynamic. And in the centrifugal pump, the fluid is, which is sucked by the impeller by the centrifugal force which is been created by the impeller when it is starts to rotate. And this is how the high low pressure which is being created at the impeller side on the eye of the impeller, and thus it will increase its pressure by decreasing the the velocity and the velocity, and how thus how the pressure energy is being created inside the volute casing when it goes towards the discharge side. Is
I'm
this it
son,
okay, or I need to improve?
I'm son, it made sense to you?
Yeah, yeah, again.
Yeah.
Like 50% was correct. Was a bit
It
confused.
was like you have just mug up without understanding what is happening. Of how this negative pressure is created at the eye of impeller?
The negative pressure is created at the eye of the impeller when the impeller starts to rotate. When we switch on the motor, the impeller starts to rotate. At that time, the centrifugal force which is being created at the eye at the which is being created by the impeller. So that centrifugal force which is being exerted to the fluid particles which is being present inside the fluid casing, and that is being displaced radially towards the discharge side of the centrifugal pump. At that time, a low pressure which is being called as a negative pressure which is being created at the eye of the impeller. And whenever the fluid always will flow from higher pressure to a lower pressure. So now the lower pressure which is being created at the eye of the impeller, so the fluid will flow from the downside having a higher pressure fluid. So now from the fluid will flow to the, and the fluid can be sucked by the eye of the impeller, and that's how the negative pressure is created at the eye of the impeller. Is
Amson,
there any problem, bro?
you have 1 month now, I guess. You have 1 month, Vibin. You have 1 month.
Yes, bro.
Okay, all right. Thank God you have 1 month. Amston,
Yes.
you got it.
Yeah, this was okay. Like
Okay, but for Brajanga,
this was okay.
if Braganza sir is in front of you, this much you will forget. Okay, listen, listen. No
Yes,
worries,
bro.
no worries.
Okay.
Vibin, be calm down. It's not a rocket science. Okay, just while you are telling, or while you are when you are explaining, also at the same time imagining the process what is happening.
Yes.
You have repeat a lot of sentences twice, thrice. Okay, okay. You are not imagining. You are just
Yes, bro.
remembering the words.
Yes.
Okay, let me try. I asked how negative pressure is created at the eye of impeller. Okay, so start with the starting
Okay.
motor, no problem. When we switch on the motor, impeller rotates and it exerts centrifugal force. And due to this centrifugal force, it causes fluid to displaces it readily toward the discharge side. And when this fluid displaces, it create a wide space at the eye of impeller at this region. And due to this wide space, the low pressure region is created. And this is known as negative pressure. And due to this negative pressure, the fluid at high pressure lower down comes up, like fluid flow from high pressure to low pressure. Okay, so negative pressure is creating at the eye of impeller.
Okay.
This is how. These are because of the rotation of the impeller, because of the displacement of rotation of impeller, the displacement of fluid taking place. Due to this displacement of fluid taking place, a wide space is created. This wide space is low pressure region. Amston, you got it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
It's like to the point.
to the
Correct.
point. So first, calm down. Okay, all right. Now imagine
Okay.
we are starting the motor. Okay,
Yes.
okay. When motor start, impeller is rotating. Like here, impeller is rotating. Can you see my fingers rotation?
Yes, bro.
Impeller is rotating. Due to rotation
Ah,
of
yes, bro. Yes,
impeller,
bro.
there is I in middle. It's I. Okay. Due to this rotation of impeller, fluid is
Okay.
just readily outward displacing. Okay. And when the fluid is displacing coming from the eye of
Okay.
impeller,
Okay.
there is a wide space, empty space is creating near the eye of impeller. Or due this empty space is the low pressure region. The same concept. If we
Okay.
straw, have you seen the straw? We what we see, we suck the air of straw. We create a low pressure region, and due to this sucking of air, a low pressure is created in the straw, and fluid gets sucked. Okay, so this is the concept.
Yes,
So
bro.
I think you need to work, your basic is not strong as much. You, what were your percentage in mechanical?
I am just 2023 batch, passing out.
Passing out, all right.
Only up to seventh semester result is coming.
Okay, all right. So moving with the next question. How discharge pressure is created in centrifugal pump?
The discharge pressure which is being created by the centrifugal pump on the volute casing of the discharge of the centrifugal pump.
I
The
ask
volute casing is
how,
the part which having the uh,
where no.
okay.
How, listen again. How discharge pressure is created in the centrifugal pump?
So I need to start from the motor
You can
rotating
start
of the
from at
impeller.
yeah. You can no no. Uh, See, I have told while explaining how this discharge pressure is created. This discharge pressure is created because of the design of
Volute casing
volute casing, whose volume keeps on
increasing
increasing.
towards discharge side.
Yeah. Okay. Try again.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. When we start the motor, the impeller will starts to rotate, and the is this correct way?
No, you go. I will tell you after completing.
Okay. Okay. When we start the motor, the impeller will starts to rotate. At that time, uh, the region where the uh, discharge pressure is created due to the special design of the volute casing, which the volume is being increased towards the discharge side of the volute casing. So when the impeller starts to rotate, the kinetic energy is being experienced by the fluid particles which is being sucked by the impeller. So this kinetic energy of the fluids is being increased, and due to the increasing in the volume of the volute casing, the velocity starts to reduce. At that time, the pressure energy of the fluid starts to increase, and high pressurized fluid is being discharged to the discharge side of the centrifugal pump.
What is kinetic energy?
VB,
Yes,
I'm
bro.
Amston has to say something.
yeah, VIBIN, how does the velocity increase at the discharge?
Because when the kinetic energy is kinetic energy is decreasing as the volume of the fluid casing starts to increase. At that time, they have more space, so the velocity of the fluid will starts to decrease due to high bigger volume.
Uh, According to which equation does the volume decrease at the discharge?
By the continuity equation.
Why did you
Whenever there is
didn't
a
mention? Yeah.
higher, okay,
Why you didn't mention while explaining? Mm.
about continuity equation.
Vibin, Vibin, Vivin. I will be
Yes, bro.
asking one question more
Yes, yes, bro.
than you need counseling. Okay. What is gear pump? Explain gear
Yes,
pump.
bro. And the gear pump, okay, the gear pump is a type of positive displacement pump. It works on the principle of positive displacement pump. The gear pump has four parts: driver gear, follower gear, the casing, and the relief valve. When there are two parts which is been whenever the driver gear which is been connected with the engine shaft or a motor, and it starts to rotate, and Along with that, the follower gear also starts to rotate, and it will be meshing between these two gears. And the meshing part also having two parts. One, the gears being getting out of the gear, and the gears which is being meshing into the system. So when the region where the gears are getting out of the mesh, there an additional volume is being created. So thus, how the negative pressure is being created at that suction side. So after that,
I
the fluid will
didn't
flow through
ask
the.
you how negative pressure is creating, how discharge pressure creating in a gear pump. I just asked you explain gear pump.
Okay, bro. Just
What
need
is
to
gear
tell.
pump? What is gear pump only?
Okay, gear pump is a type of positive displacement pump which works on the positive displacement principle, and it is also coming under the rotary pump. It having a driver gear, follower gear, and a casing. When the driver gear starts to rotate, and along with that, the follower gear also being rotate, and thus how the gear pump works.
Simple.
Okay, only this much needed.
Yeah, if
Last
he
time I
was
also
asked
say only this much.
this one, if
Then he
he
don't.
goes,
I think that
no, no, the way of explanation is your worst. Okay, you are
yes,
confusing
bro.
everything. Like, I don't know, either your basic is so much weak, you don't know the concept understanding of the conservation of energy principle. You were while explaining that discharge side, there is a equation of continuity and conservation of energy principle. These two principle, I think you are not having the good knowledge how this conservation of principle, conservation of energy principle works and all. So that's why while explaining it is seeming like you have just mug up the words. Okay, and the words are fumbling, like words are
Okay.
okay. So now when you started explaining gear pump, you said it right, like gear pump is a type of positive displacement pump which work on the positive displacement principle. That is all okay. It has caused two gears, one is driver, one is follower. Okay, the that rotates in a closed casing, and due to this mechanical meshing of gear, the pumping action takes place. This is how gear hmm, pump works. Okay, this
Yes,
is
bro.
okay. Then also, if you find the expression of interviewer like, uh, so you can ask also at the time, sir, you want me to tell also further that how this negative pressure and the discharge pressure is created. Okay, be
Okay.
clear, be calm, confidence is something. Okay, so
Yes, bro. I
let's,
need little more time because
no,
I need.
no, no worries, no worries. Vibin, see,
Again, I had a question for you.
yes.
Yeah, this the suction pipe and the discharge pipe of a gear pump is the same area, or does it
No, no,
is the
it's the
inlet
same.
bigger than the outlet?
No, no, I have also explained in my gear pump videos that there are misconception people has, and I especially
Okay, okay.
mentioned the chapter that what is the misconception that one have in gear pump, that they consider in inlet side it has larger volume. Due to this larger volume, and outlet side it has lesser volume, like a smaller volume, and due to in inlet side, due to this larger volume, the fluid pressure is getting decreased, and due to this negative pressure is created. But it's not like that, yeah, it is because creating because of the mechanical meshing of the gear. One side it is get out of the mesh. Just imagine gear getting out of the mesh having fluid, means creating a additional volume. It will create a additional volume, and one side it will get into the mesh. Okay, so the volume the volume will decrease, the fluid volume will decrease, the chamber volume will decrease. It's not the, okay, so this is the thing, you got
Yeah,
it.
okay,
Okay.
okay.
So please go with my gear pump videos.
Yeah, yeah.
And Vibin, in spite of making a centrifugal pump video in which I have explained everything, because when I explained, when I in top 30 questions, when I said the things like giving answer, At that time people were not understanding what I am speaking if they are not having a proper imagination why the thing is how the mechanism is happening. That's why only I created a unique video on centrifugal pump. Have you seen that video, centrifugal pump video, Vibin?
Not bro, I have just go through this top 30 questions.
Oh God, Ye- that's why that video important. So, Vibin, uh, there are lots of things to work upon. I don't think so. I should carry on with you for the time being. You need time, and I want you to
Yes, bro.
do something. You have 1 week. In 1 week, what are the tasks? First, Preet sir, go
Okay.
with the Preet sir Dreamer package. Are you having Dreamer package?
Yes, bro, I having remote package.
Okay. So what is it is Sunday. Next Sunday, you have to complete
Okay.
whole Dreamer package.
Okay.
Just write down. Okay.
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 Okay, bro.
And tomorrow, a day after tomorrow, take 1 day more. Centrifugal pump,
Okay.
my video on centrifugal pump and gear pump. Okay. You have to complete understand. At the same time when
Okay,
you
bro.
will be watching video, anything you don't understand, just put a voice on and send voice recorder to me like a audio message on WhatsApp. Okay. If you ask me
Yes, bro, I will do.
yeah, ask me, just poke me every time you leave message for me, I will answer in my free times. Okay. Because was thinking that Vibin is the some
Okay, bro.
person that has that must having a basic strong, it just need polishing, but it not only need polish.
Okay.
Okay. So it is not like that. I am not saying
Yes,
that
bro. It's my first interview attempt.
no, no. First, it's
Okay.
not of your first interview attempt. It's your basic that is you are not aware of, because these are the basic concept while explaining the discharge pressure. You didn't mention equation of continuity. You didn't mention conservation energy conservation principle. So all right. So 1 week for Dreamer
Gyan,
package.
he might be knowing, but yeah,
It's
Gyan, he might be knowing all the concept, but when it comes to presenting things, he might be forgetting. Maybe the reason.
Let's know if he not or not. Tell me the hello, Vibin, are you there? So, uh,
yes, I am here.
in principle of energy conservation, what is energy conservation principle? That is, what is Bernoulli equation? Just tell me, what is Bernoulli equation?
The Bernoulli's theorem states that when a fluid which is been incompressible fluid which
What
is
is
been flowing
Bernoulli
through
equation? Equation.
a continuous stream.
What is Bernoulli equation?
Okay, the Bernoulli's equation having the total energy remains constant. Means total
What
energy
is
means
the
pressure
total
energy, potential energy, and the kinetic energy.
remains concept? Okay, all right. What is force?
Force it is the pressure acting upon a certain area.
Force per unit area, pressure acting upon a certain area. What is work?
It is the force done per time.
Force done per time. What is power?
Power means the amount of the energy is taken per time.
What is energy?
Example, kilowatt per hour. The energy means the sorry, bro, I couldn't
No,
recall
no,
about that
no, no.
also.
I am just checking the basics. Basics. What is prime number?
How is work done per time,
Huh? Yeah.
What, bro?
You said power is energy by time. It's work done per time, no?
They are not same formula. Work done and
Rate of
energy are
doing
the
work.
same. Okay. Same concept. That is like it's a measure in joule.
Okay,
It
okay.
can be say. What is prime number?
Prime number is a number which can be divisible by it itself.
And how many factors are prime number having?
Only that and that number and the one.
One, okay. I need to check your basics, yeah. What is the basics question? What is meta center?
Meta center height which is which gives the sorry I couldn't express it in words.
No, okay. What is Archimedes principle? No worries.
The Archimedes principle states that when a body which is being submerged or fully or partially, an upward force called bion force which is been acting upward on it, and that force is equal to the liquid which is being displaced by the body.
Okay, all right. What is distance and displacement?
Distance, it is a distance traveled. Okay, it's having a same definition, I think.
Uh, can displacement can be greater than distance or not?
No, displacement should be very shortest way, and the distance should be the very large.
Amston, any basic question you want to ask to check his basics?
No, no, it's fine. That will be.
What is vector quantity and what is scalar quantity?
The scalar quantity which having only magnitude, no direction. The vector quantity having scalar, sorry, the magnitude and the direction.
Also, what are the basic question for from mechanical? What is cavitation?
Cavitation means that the formation of the vapor bubbles, which is due to the when the lower pressure region is created than the vapor pressure of the fluid, then that time the vapor bubble starts to form.
You didn't able to explain the
What is the
basic.
ideal head? Ideal.
What is the ideal
What is the
get?
ideal pressure head required? Yeah.
What?
What is the ideal pressure head required for a pump at the
What
suction
is
side? The ideal pressure head required for a pump at the suction side.
it's about NPSH.
Yes, it should be greater than and
Yes.
pressure is required. Yeah, that is not a basic question. Let me ask one of the things to Vibin is that mm, you were not able to explain the concept of force, work, and also why, Vibin? You don't know what is
Energy.
work?
Bro, I didn't go through that all questions because I know that in my mind, but I
No, no,
not
no. These are the
study as a
basic question.
definition.
One engineer, one student of physics, chemistry, math should know. That's why I asked prime number or not. Zero is prime number or composite number.
Zero is a composite number.
What is composite number?
Composite number having a sorry, bro.
Within you in the earlier days you haven't worked hard. You just from which college you did your mechanical engineering?
From Adi Shankara Institute. It's near
It's
to my home.
it's a private college. You didn't appear for JEE mains, IITs.
Uh, yes, I go through a seat through a merit seat.
Merit seat. Vibin, I think that only Dreamer package will be on the prior basis will help and some of my videos. Okay, and I don't think so top 30
Okay,
question will work for the time being, will, because in that top 30 question I have just explained what I have made for myself the easiest way. Until unless don't know, it is for them who already know the concept, but the facing the delivering the concept. Okay, but some, okay, so I think once again, dreamer package 1 week you are having every single concept. Are you having notes of dreamer package?
yes, bro.
Are you having notes of dreamer package?
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
and
bro. I
all,
have wrote
oh,
the notes for Dreamer
okay,
package.
and go with the three videos: centrifugal pump, gear pump, and VCRS. My three videos. Okay, and the moment you didn't understand,
Yes,
you
bro.
tell me the time, you tell me the time, this time I didn't this concept. For every chapter I have mentioned every chapter for my videos. This chapter you didn't understand, you are understanding what is chapter in YouTube. There are certain section, I in certain in I have made one video. In one video I have made a certain section. In certain section I have explained certain concept. Okay, so something you don't understand while seeing that
Yes,
video, please let me know. I will clear that, try to clear that every single question. And I think you need more time. Okay, Vibin and Amston, tomorrow is your mock.
yes, bro.
I don't want Amston. I am not happy with this Vibin for the time being. But no worries, Vibin. Nothing is impossible. Keep working hard. Something is greater.
Yes,
Something is
bro.
better than nothing. Let's see
Gyan,
how is
I
it.
need time. I need time to study.
Okay, a day after tomorrow.
Gyan,
See, Amston. It's
I need
just
time for more. Yeah, yeah, Tuesday.
Tuesday, okay. See, Amstel, you have to
Okay,
clear
okay.
also IMS Goa, na.
Yeah,
So you have to give your time while traveling.
yeah,
While you
yeah,
have to just listen the concept and mug up. And Vibin, I will be sending you the notes of that
yeah,
top
yeah.
30 questions, okay. And Amstel also. Personally, I don't share
Okay,
notes,
bro.
but I will be sending you for
Yeah,
your
okay.
cause, okay. By the tomorrow morning,
Okay,
okay.
okay. Thank you.
Okay,
And
okay, thank you.
okay, and
Okay.
Vibin, don't get hopeless, try to understand. And what you will do, what you will do, you will make notes whatever you will understand or from dreamer package. And while making notes, once you will think that what is the question that can be asked from this, and you will be imagining the scenario, and you will be practicing the question in front of mirror. Okay, this white uniform and hat is not a easy cup. It's not a rocket science, but not also a very easy task. Okay, so just
Okay, bro.
imagine that once you will get
Okay. On
selected, all your
coming
work.
Tuesday, we do we have a
Hmm?
okay? The next session will be on Tuesday. Next session will be on Tuesday.
One like first you have to cover your centrifugal pump thing. So centrifugal pump,
Okay,
maybe tomorrow in the night, 10 question from centrifugal pump is the particular video. Okay,
okay,
I
okay,
don't want to listen my words.
Yeah, even I will join.
Okay, okay.
I will
Amston,
also join
Amston,
then
Amston. It's
tomorrow.
just a 10 question. You also join in the mock along with him.
Oh,
Okay,
okay, okay.
try. It's just a
Yeah,
10
yeah, even
question.
I can answer them.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
The
okay, okay.
first task is
Yeah,
you will be carrying on with your dreamer package, and also the first task is that centrifugal pump videos. The 10 question. That 10 question is very important, and I will be not hearing my words. I will be hearing your words. What you have understand from there, and you will make your
yes,
sentence, make your. Okay, all
yes,
right.
bro.
Okay. If
Yes,
you
bro.
don't understand
For tomorrow,
anything, yeah, tomorrow in the
for
night,
tomorrow,
tomorrow in
okay,
the night, it or it can go a day after tomorrow. Vibin Amston
okay,
is still having a time, but Vibin, you can get your interview anytime. But so give. You
okay.
know, I used to study 8 hours on a daily basis before Anglo interview. The 2 days continuously, I had studied 12 or 14 hours. I was not knowing that this is going to be very easy interview for me. I had heard about the Braganza sir hype, so that that phobia was with me, so that I had to give that much time.
Even when did you answer your written?
The
I
one
have on my 24th,
24.
Of June.
24th June.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
Mm. Okay,
And
guys.
this is the first time or you previously had answered?
Okay,
Yeah,
mine is second time.
second time.
Okay, second time. First time you
Okay,
had not
Vibin.
cleared the written.
Yes, bro, I have already cleared the written, but couldn't clear the interview because of
Okay, okay.
my less basics.
Yeah, I wanted to know what was there in the written test. What composition of mechanical, English and all.
Yes, bro, English, aptitude, technical, mainly from IC engines, VCRS, compressor.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Only these three topics from mechanical.
Yes, bro, many of them coming different questions.
Okay,
One of them
okay.
who sit next to me having more electrical questions.
Okay, okay. Electric in the sense physics, portion from physics, 11th and
Ah,
12th.
yes, bro.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. Physics. Okay,
Okay.
Okay, okay, Amstan. For electrical question, you can refer electrical package, and also my one of my marathon session, that is the no,
okay.
but you have to clear your written na. So go with the India Bix.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
India Bix. Someday I will.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
okay.
I will also be solving the electrical questions along with you guys. No worries. Okay, but
Yeah,
uh,
India Bigs, which section? Which
electrical,
section
there are
of
10,
India
10,
Bigs?
12 chapters. I have solved almost every chapter. I will be solving again.
Oh,
Okay, so guys, thank you,
okay,
Vivin.
okay,
Keep
okay,
work
okay,
hard.
okay.
There
Okay.
is
Are we meeting tomorrow? No, we are meeting tomorrow. No, yeah,
yeah,
morning.
yeah, I will be telling you, but for you people, just put it in mind that tomorrow is your. Don't take it easy. I can postpone also, but for the tomorrow,
Okay,
prepare. That first is that centrifugal pump. Okay,
okay.
all 10 question. I can.
Centrifugal, yeah, yeah.
I
Okay,
don't want to hear my words from there.
okay,
Okay, and also before
okay,
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 bro.
going through my videos, first you people will go by dreamer package, go through dreamer package. Okay, then after going from dreamer
okay.
package,
Yeah,
studying the concept from Praneeth sir, then come to my video. Okay, because I have made the video while
okay,
understanding
okay.
that
Yeah,
you have already covered dreamer package. Got it? Otherwise I would have my videos would have gone
Yes, bro.
went so long. All right, all right, thank
Okay.
you guys.
Okay,
Bye.
okay,
yeah.
Gyan brother, can I have a request?
Huh?
Uh, okay, can I have a request? Means tomorrow I having a ANSYS class in my college, so I need to
No,
go to
no,
morning
no,
and I will only
no
come back
worries.
after
Are you
evening.
still in college? Are you still in college? You haven't passed out?
Okay, my college. Yes, I have my college has been finished. Then my department is giving a 1 week ANSYS program,
all all right, no worries, let me know.
so I should.
It's for you guys only.
My
uh,
yeah, my college is still going on.
okay, all right, Amstel, you people will
My
let me
college is
know.
still going
Okay,
on.
you
Project
people
is pending.
okay, you people will let me know that I
Okay,
have
okay,
covered this question, this section. Please take mock
okay,
from them. I will be taking mock for. Okay, I
okay,
will.
okay,
You are
okay.
Okay.
okay. You people let me know
Vivin, you
because
are there on the Let's Learn group, no?
huh.
Ah, yes, bro. I to
Okay,
go.
okay. I'll message
Okay,
you. I'll message you tomorrow.
Okay,
Okay.
okay,
okay,
bro.
okay,
Accordingly, we'll message Gyan that
uh,
we have finished or not.
okay,
Okay.
okay, all right. And I am saying that because of having a lots of work, I forget the things. Okay, that it is my meeting and along with why. So guys, let me know. Okay, if you want a
Okay, okay,
session.
no
Okay,
problem. Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
sure,
bro.
sure.
so okay,
Yeah.
thank you guys.
Yeah,
Thank you
okay,
so much.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.